Cadillac Super Cruise won't let you eat breakfast behind the wheel, climb in the back seat, or any of the other stupid human tricks displayed on YouTube by Tesla owners. It even won't allow the car to change lanes on its own, like Tesla Autopilot. But it's a big step on the road to full autonomy, a huge convenience on long-distance road trips, and a substantial technological triumph for Cadillac. In the simplest terms, Super Cruise is a lane-centering enhancement to adaptive cruise control, ACC. But Super Cruise is anything but simple. Its technical complexity, hence its long delay after first being unveiled 5 years ago, belies its straightforward operation and intuitive user interface, which I discovered on an almost 750-mile, 11-hour drive in a 2018 Cadillac CT6 between Dallas and Santa Fe to test the system. Loads of limitations. Because Super Cruise is supported by OnStar, and OnStar operator will call to find out if first responders need to be sent. In a worst-case scenario, a 3-year OnStar Super Cruise package is included with the system. To keep drivers from looking away from the road for too long and to keep the system active, an infrared camera on top of the steering column keeps an electronic eye on the driver's seat. LiDAR maps from USHR give Super Cruise a detailed 360-degree spatial view of a car's surroundings. The company charted over 130,000 miles of roads in the U.S. Handling handoff. An LED light bar in the top of the steering wheel and a Super Cruise icon in the instrument panel work in tandem to indicate to drivers when the system is ready, not ready, and ready to deactivate under certain circumstances. Next, you press the similarly labeled Super Cruise button on the steering wheel, and the IP icon turns green along with the LEDs in the steering wheel. Once you're super cruising, the steering wheel LEDs will flash green if the system needs to deactivate for some reason, such as losing sight of lane marking or detecting that the driver is looking away from the road for too long. Idle hands. As the car started to drift, I quickly grabbed the wheel and turned, deactivating the system. In the latter instance, it felt strange to have to take over steering even for a few miles, and it was surprising how quickly I became used to not having my hands on the wheel. Hours into the drive, for example, I instinctually let go of the steering wheel when Super Cruise wasn't activated but quickly grabbed it again. An important step in letting go. Like ACC, Super Cruise is a great convenience. Unlike it, Super Cruise is a much more impressive feat of engineering and an important step in letting go of control as a driver.